All right, we're leaving our campsite, Sleepy Grass. This campsite was very good to us, and it's also very beautiful. Maybe one day we'll see it again, maybe not. Alright, so we made it to Carlsbad, New Mexico now. We actually passed our hotel in Artesia already. We're going to a restaurant right on the Pecos River, which I'm not sure, but might be the border between the desert and the Great Plains. I'm not sure, but it could be. And here it is. It's actually really pretty. There are lots of parks next to it. There's a water park over there. And we're gonna have a really nice meal. Alright, so we're deep in the caverns right now, and I know I say this a lot, but there's no way the camera can capture any of the scale. I watched a video of this place about a year ago, and I was like, oh, it's probably some sort of like small cavern area, but it is massive, and you have to come here yourself. The video will not do it justice, but it's just incredible. Alright, so we just left Carlsbad Caverns, and wow, that was just incredible. I did not expect it to be that big at all, or that grand. So now we're just kind of on our way to White City, which is down at the end of this road that we're taking right now. And we're just gonna hang out there for a little bit because tonight at sundown we are watching the bat flight. Alright, so I didn't really expect to come here, but I don't know if you can see that. That's the Welcome to Texas sign. I'm still in New Mexico, but Daddy is gonna go into Texas. And the border is right there. That's the border. So Buddy Lines is about to cross.
Okay, here we go.
He's going.
Well, yippee-yi-yay, I'm in Texas.
And I'm in New Mexico.
How is it in New Mexico?
Oh, it's pretty windy.
The weather over here is pretty hot and dry.
It is?
Yeah.
You know, it's kind of similar over here.
Okay.
So once again, the theme of this trip, unexpected. We made it to Texas, and we made it to Guadalupe Mountains National Park, which is just beautiful. These mountains are absolutely huge. And we're just kind of hiking one of the trails right now. We parked down in the little parking lot down there. And yeah. Alright, so we made it to the Bat Flight Amphitheater, and we're back at the natural entrance where we were at the very beginning. And we're gonna watch some bats fly out of a cave. Wow, it's 11:40 at night. We watched the bat flight. It was amazing. We drove all the way an hour back to Artesia with some weird detours and stuff. And we went to Sonic Burger. They took about half an hour to give us our food, which was barely anything. And then we finally made it to our hotel, and we both had to shower and do a bunch of stuff. And now I'm going to write my travel journal. So, good thing we made it, but I don't think we're going to be getting the earliest start tomorrow. Good morning. It is now June 18th, and we were at our hotel, and we had a pretty good night of sleep. And then we pretty much just left at around 10, and right now we're in Roswell. So we're gonna show you some. Good morning. We just left our hotel, and we're now in Roswell. And we're just seeing signs for aliens everywhere. It's kind of like they're trying to... I mean, it's almost a tourist trap. It's definitely a tourist trap. No. Good morning. So we left our hotel in Artesia, and we've been on the road for about 40 minutes, half an hour, something like that. And we made it to Roswell. There are alien signs everywhere. We just passed one right over there. And we were just listening to this podcast, and so apparently there was this crash one county over, so not in Roswell, but just outside of it. And basically the government was just trying to cover it up. So now everyone thinks it's aliens, and that was already 70 years ago. So we're just in Roswell, everything is alien, and we're gonna go through downtown. And that's pretty much all we're going to do because we don't have too much time. We have a reservation at 2:40 for something that you're just going to have to wait and see. But, yeah, we're just going to go through downtown and kind of see what Roswell is all about. So a lot of people think that New Mexico is just kind of all desert and maybe a few mountains. And we've already kind of proven that it's much more than that. But on the drive from Artesia to Santa Fe, we are passing through the southernmost point of the Great Plains. right, so we made it back to Encino. That was a very nice trip, and we're just gonna spend some time at the park. But this doesn't quite look like the Encino that we want. I think we accidentally went to Encino, New Mexico, instead of Encino, California. So I guess we're just gonna have to keep exploring New Mexico now. Alright, so we made it to the Meow Wolf at Santa Fe, and we don't really know what this place is yet. It's just full of very interesting, amazing looking art, and we're gonna soon find out what it's all about.
Meow Wolf. Look who I found in Santa Fe. Oh, hello.
Hi. So we made it to our Airbnb, and we were just kind of relaxing for a little bit. It's right there. And just across the street from it is the path that leads down to the river. And we're going to take it into downtown, and we're going to have a really nice walk through Santa Fe.
Downtown Santa Fe.
Downtown Santa Fe. We're at the Plaza Cafe. I don't even know what it's called.
It is. It's the Plaza Cafe.
Sopapillas, that's what they're famous for. And we're getting a very nice meal. Good morning. So it is now Saturday, I think. It's June 19th, so I think it's either Saturday or Sunday. And it's Saturday. Sorry. And we went to dinner last night, and we came back and just kind of went to sleep. And now we're taking a day trip from here in Santa Fe, our Airbnb, all the way up to Taos. And then we're going to just kind of drive around other stuff around Santa Fe. All right, so now we're on the scenic high road to Taos, up to Taos, New Mexico. And it's just spectacular here. And how about we show you?
Okay, here comes the food critic here. Actually, he's kind of a burger expert. Like, you know more about burgers than anyone I know. So
yeah, it's review time. That patty, the burger patty itself, was one of the best patties I've ever had in my life. But, I mean, and the chilies were amazing too. I just wish there were more of them because I even wanted more of a green chili flavor.
maybe tonight, 2 burgers one day.
God, maybe. So the thing about road trips like this is that sometimes they bring you surprises that you definitely did not expect. And this, what we're about to do, is definitely one of them.
So where are we?
We're at the Rio Grande Gorge Bridge in kind of the middle of nowhere, northern New Mexico, in the plains surrounded by very tall mountains. And this, I'm going to call it the Grand Canyon of New Mexico. You know, it would be so fun if you had either a swing or a paragliding or a hang gliding or something. You could just go like imagine just having a swing, holding up from here, being very secure, and then just dropping down and going across.
What about bungee jumping?
Oh my gosh, don't even get me started on that. That'd be so much.
Pretty cool spot, huh?
Yeah. So we did not expect this at all, but right now we're in the Rio Grande Gorge. It's just in the middle of the plains, and then you just all of a sudden have this giant canyon. It feels like you're in the mountains whenever you're driving through it. It's so green, and it's raining. Well, it was raining, and the mountains are just beautiful. It's probably 700 or 800 feet tall, and it's just gorgeous down in the gorge. absolutely incredible. Right now we're in a Bandelier Native American just cave, and they lived in here. You take the ladder up, they lived in here.
So where are we?
We're in the forested part of Bandelier National Monument, which you can see right up there. Those are the cliffs, right up there.